Israel says 12 more hostages were released by Hamas today, 10 Israelis and 2 Thai citizens, but no Americans again. That brings the total number of hostages released to 62 as a truce between the two sides held for a 5th straight day. U.S. officials say CIA Director Bill Burns returned to Qatar for a new round of talks aimed at freeing more hostages held in Gaza. Israel has vowed to resume the war with full force once the deal expires. CBS News intelligence and national security reporter Olivia Gazis joins us now. Hi, Olivia. So we woke up to the news that Bill Burns is now in Qatar. What is the goal of this trip?
Sure. Well, there's lots of moving parts here, Nancy, but broadening the pool of hostages eligible for release is one of the key components that the U.S. and Burns is pushing for here. Specifically, that means extending in future agreements the eligibility to men and soldiers, which make up some, if not most, of the American hostages that continue to be held by Hamas. Now, it's a tough sell. Hamas has not shown any indication that it's open to this kind of arrangement in previous talks. But one of the bargaining chips on the table, we're told, is Israel may boost the ratio of Palestinian prisoners that it's releasing in order to secure more hostages. So thus far, the ratio had been 3-to-1 or 150 for the 50 hostages that have come out to date. And we could see that ratio boosted in Hamas's favor in order to cajole the release of these more tightly held hostages, including men and soldiers.
That's really interesting because right now the ceasefire is supposed to lift on Thursday morning. Why send the CIA director to run point on this negotiation?
It's a great question. I mean, Bill Burns has been deployed by this administration as a sort of behind-the-scenes negotiating utility knife in some of the thorniest geopolitical snares that it's confronted thus far. So he dealt with the Taliban as the U.S. left Afghanistan. He was dispatched to warn Vladimir Putin ahead of the invasion of Ukraine. He worked on thawing frozen relations with Beijing in the aftermath of that spy balloon incident. So he's really been working behind the scenes. And now he's a veteran diplomat. He's got a wealth of contacts. He's got a lot of gravitas in the region. He's now got the added benefit as an intelligence chief of working behind the scenes in relative obscurity, which some of these really tough deals require in order to break through. He's also meeting with counterparts from Israel and Egypt, who similarly have a lot of influence and clout in their respective countries and regions. And so that's why there's hope that this group of stakeholders, in, again, relative obscurity, can make some real headway here.
And he's got deep ties in Israel as well.
That's right, yes. And dealing with the Mossad director that he knows very well is an added bonus here.
Well, we'll see if these talks bear fruit. Time is really of the essence here because Israel has warned, of course, that if there is no extension of this now 6-day humanitarian pause, they are ready to go right back to war on Thursday, with the U.S. making it very clear that they would like more time to get humanitarian aid into Gaza. Olivia Gazis, thank you so much for the update.
Thank you, Nancy.
Appreciate it.